fires it, and look at him, he just gives him a shove there. Brock right on the boards. And Brock's seen him coming and brace for it.
Scott looking for somebody, throws it to the front of the net. There's Brock, that buries it.
Justice out of nowhere with the slap shot. He just popped the bottle. Woo-hoo. Welcome back to another classic Terminators matchup. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators Hockey Club versus the Tip-Ins. With me, as always, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Here we are, another hockey game for the Terminators, who are on their way looking to go to Kelowna to win and play in the championship after they win their division, and we'll see what unfolds. And we got Jordan Scott for the Terminators, number 39, 5-hole himself. And at the other end, it's the Tip-Ins again with their goaltender, La Flamme.
La Flamme. And it looks like we got Stevens and Shireen in the guest panel taking some photos of the Terminators. Always happy to have guests here at the games. Dan Brown, I think that might be him with the perfect curling stone of the puck collector.
Wow, okay, and it looks like last time the Terminators played the Tip-Ins, it sounds like they had a loss to them, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think it was on film, Simonson, but you're absolutely right. Checking the statistics, they did lose against the Tip-Ins. And speaking of the Tip-Ins, here they are starting the game off around the net of Jordan, curling around. Some old man is in the way of film. On the balcony, but the Tip-Ins nonetheless, number 70, give it to number 10, has a shot. Jordy makes the save, or it could have gone wide. Number 61 gains the puck, having a look around, finds Jordan, has a shot. Jordy there, and a big pad save by Jordy.
There's the shot and the pressure. There's the first save by Jordan. Then the second one with the toe shuts down number 10.
Carlo Chung. He's at it again, Simonson. He was a Terminators killer the last time that we watched him against face off against us. And Uncle Bud, it looks like he got a 1T and hit someone on the Terminators bench. So I slowed it down, but you couldn't really see because there was people in the way in the stands that shouldn't be in the way of the filmer.
Well, you know what? That's the way the land lays. Here we are with Justice with an absolute sniper. He goes and just lets that one go like he's done time on, time again. Like, this kid is ridiculous. Take a look.
Well, he's never done time, but you can see him putting in time right here, Simonson. There's Justice. Look at that maneuvering of his stick and just firing that puck in the back of the net behind La Flamme like it's a video game, like he's just controlling a controller and just doing what he does. That was a beautiful goal.
Yeah, I know. La Flamme was looking back behind him like he didn't even know what had happened. And now the Terminators are up to a 1-0 lead. Here we go with Olsen, the Eagle. Matt Olsen working the puck behind the net. Donnie helping him out. Olsen gets it again. Back to Donnie. Off the iron on the glove hand side. And La Flamme is going to have to pat his best friend there on the post.
He sure is, Simonson. There's Jordy. Makes a nice, easy save. Simonson in the neutral zone feeds Calvin, the cat. Cocaine style to Brock. Gives it to number 18, Taylor Ray. Calvin there on the back end, and Simonson. How did he miss that? What was going on in his head?
Okay, we're going to have to slow it down. There's the shot from the point from T. Ray to Tornado, and then Calvin gets it, and then Simonson has a wide open net. But what does he do? He fires it right off of the shoulder blade of La Flamme, and it goes not into the net. And now it goes back the other way with the Tip-Ins. Number 9 throws one out front, and then it goes to Jordan. He makes the save. Face off is won by the Tip-Ins. They have it, and they work it down in the Terminator zone. 91 with it. Makes a move to get around Max. Takes a shot. Jordan gobbles it up.
You really got to learn to not talk too much about stuff, because I had a lot to say of that play and I had to let it go. So it's because you kept talking. A lot of stuff
Same
happened.
goes for you.
I know. It's a given for you know. It's a life lesson, Simon. Said I've learned a lot in life because of commentary, and so I'm forever grateful of that. And I wish that guy would get out of the way. He's a nice guy, but you can't be filming like that. Nonetheless, here's Justice and Jonesy. Give and go to the puck. Jonesy gets the puck, kind of losing his edge a little bit, but regains it. Nice little toe drag move. Fired in. Squares up to the shooter, and a big glove save by Laflamme.
Here we are. Face-off win from Olsen, and then the shot is taken. It goes wide. Simonson hustles after it. No, that's Donnie instead. He goes and makes moves, holds the line, feeds it off to Olsen as they are wheeling around over to East Van Mike, but it never makes it to him, and it's collected by Chung of the Tippins, but it's tipped in off of his stick by Big Papa Pope, and Papa Pope walks through the neutral zone. Puck on the tape, takes a shot, and that one is blocked.
Oh, block. Yeah, the cameraman got fooled. Absolute dust. There's East Van Mike. Goes down. And a giveaway. 61 of the Tippins going one-on-one with Jordan. Makes a move with the backhand. And he misses. The Tippins there still battling. And there they get the open net. And you see Jordan sprawling like a turtle on his back after getting flipped over by some people who don't like turtles. And you know there's those weird people out there, Simonson.
I don't know. It looked like Jordan was coming across like he was hitting a slip and slide or something, out of control, and just keeps going. But look at it. Here we are. Number 61. Clear-cut breakaway. One-on-one with Jordan. Jordan makes the no save because it goes wide, but then Jordan collides with Big Papa Pope, and then the puck comes around on the Chung stick. He fires it home as Jordan is playing on the slip and slide.
Yeah, he sure is. 61 Zazarty. I think he's a spare, judging by the roster. And yeah, number 10 Chung got the goal, and it's all tied up here, Simonson. Just trying to go through some statistics and get everything right. Could be completely wrong though. 86 trying to make a move on Big Keith. Big Keith stands him up there. The Tippins score again. Back-to-back goals by number 89 of the Tippins, Jamie Gill. The Terminators are not going to be happy after already losing their previous game to the Tippins. Look at that move by 86. Picked up by 89. Jamie Gill puts it bottom left. Jordy was shell-shocked, Simonson.
Yeah, the Tippins take the lead of the game now at a score of 2-1. And the Terminators always have a good battle with the Tippins, and Terminators usually prevail. However, they don't like to feel like you have to claw back in a circumstance like this. And the Tippins keep applying the pressure as 61 goes down to his knees. Nobody can get him, though. He has it, goes for a fake slap pass, and he screws up, goes to Justice, backhand, over to Donnie, across the line, screwed up back, drop pass to Justice, but he does not screw up with the finish.
No, he does not screw up with the finish, Simonson. A little bit of errors if this was baseball, calling hockey, but they completed it. If this was baseball, that would be called a home run. Now let's have a look at this. Number 61. I don't know what he was doing, Simonson. It was a weird thing. Nonetheless, Justice has a puck. Backhand pass to Donnie. Donnie takes it on the forehand, backhand, forehand. Drop pass, he missed there. But look at that. He got it to him on the second attempt. And then Justice just goes 5-hole of LaFlame. And you can see the woo right there. There's the picture from David Stevens, the exact replica. And that was a beautiful goal. And I like that. I like having this kid out, Simonson. Stevens, Justice, everyone. It's a team effort here.
Phenomenal. All knotted up at deuces. Here we are, the Terminators and the Tippins. And now it's the Terminators again with the action to Donnie from Olsen. Back to Olsen, and he slides it not quite home. He thought it crossed the goal line, but the ref is not going to call it a goal. Well, I don't know if we're going to review this or not.
Of course we are, Simon. So let's have a look at this. Olsen feeds Donnie. Donnie takes it, then goes in the backhand, misses. Olsen picks up the puck, and oh, man. I mean, he didn't even look back. He just thought that was automatically in, but it wasn't, Simonson. That was a really nice save by Laflamme. Normally, goalies can't save that play by these two.
Celly always, and you might sell the ref.
Yeah, and that's, I think, you know what? I think he sold himself. But regardless, that's the end of the second period here, Simonson. We're the first period. First
indeed. Here we are. The puck rings around on the near side in the corner of the Terminator zone. Shot on Jordan. Gets those pads tight together and shuts the 5-hole. Back the other way with Olsen Eagle making moves through 3 tip-ins, but he can't beat Laflamme.
Yeah, nice save by Laflamme. He put out the flame. Look at Olsen just dangling through 2 tip-ins. big pillow save by LaFlamme. He just put Olsen to bed there. He wasn't staying up. The Insomniac has officially been shut down. Here's number 10 of the Tippins. Has a shot, goes wide. Olsen there to pick up the rebound. Fires the puck behind the net. East Van Mike throws a big cross check, Simonson, and the referee's arm. I seen that go up right away. He's calling interference. I mean, yeah, the puck was nowhere near this guy. It was way over by Pope. East Van Mike just... yeah, he's going to have to do the time besides Stevens, who's on his phone, who should be shooting photos.
That's all right. You know what? Interference will do the trick for that call. Puck is over there on the far side. Tippins on the power play. Working it around from the hash marks. Back to the point. 81 with the clapper. Shot. Jordan's seen it all the way. There was no traffic in the way, and Bud goes to clear any leftovers.
Yeah, and then he's got to pick up his stick. That's funny when you try to clear the leftovers and you lose your stick in the mix. Have to go pick it up. Nice blocker save by Jordy. Tippins keep the puck deep down low in the Terminator zone. Big Keith going to battle it. Puck squirts out to a Tippin. Feed the point, number 4, having a thought before he has a shot, decides to pass it to 91. Nice block by Big Keith. Puck gets back to number 91, stick of the Tippins, fires it out front. A little bit of slow play going on by the Tippins, so I'm going to slow the commentary down. They're not really putting in an effort, neither am I here, Simonson.
That's right, and you know what? There's a battle behind the net there of the Terminators. Kelvin was in it, but it's the Tippins who come out, right out into the slot with a flubbed shot, backhand, and that one goes up, sailing high over Jordan, and it's the Terminators who pick it up. It's Simonson, puts on the brakes, turns back the other way, bounces it off the boards, but there's nobody up there in the neutral zone, and it's collected up by the Tippins, who work it back into the Terminator zone. Number 9 has it. He cuts in, takes a shot, and he rifles that one home past Jordan.
Oh, World War I, the way he took the old school rifle out. He put the gunpowder in it and just went pop.
Oh, wow. Like even a musket action where you'd stick it in there, you compress it, and then
what he was doing.
Then you throw in the old bullet.
Yeah, he did it all, Simon. So if this was video on us right now, you could see us just clogging the pipes of the old musket there. But yeah, the Tippins just took the lead against the Terminators, and we're going to see what happens. Peck in his own zone, tries to get it out, but number 4 keeps it in. Right back to 89, who has a shot. I don't know if Big Keith blocked that or if Jordan did, but it's a big scramble down low. Number 89 of the Tippins still has the puck. Gets onto Warren Barrel's stick, who finally gets it out. Max Powers can't quite reach it. He doesn't have the reach, Simonson. He's a short little kid, doesn't have that length. The Tippins are going to bring it right back in the Terminator zone, number 89. This is off to another Tippin, has a shot, and Jordy makes a nice glove save.
Good thing for Jordan there, helping the Terminators out, shutting the door, because you know what? Their Tippins have taken the lead a couple of times here. I don't know, did they open up the scoring? But either way, it's a back and forth action, and the Terminators are on the lower step of the ladder.
Yeah, they sure are. They're battling. They're down a goal, Simonson. They're trying to, I don't know, you know what? Let's have a look at this. Warren Barrows misses. That would have been so much better if we would have got a clear shot of it. Again, just a reminder to all the fans upstairs, please let the viewing area be clear.
That didn't look like a fan. That looked like a fellow media person such as yourself.
Well, Simonson, as a fellow media person, I like to take the back ladder of the bleachers, so all the other people around me can get a clear view. It's just common courtesy. And, I hope that other people feel the same way. So maybe they can get the message and things will be better. And a nice shot. Big Keith makes a nice save.
Yeah, no, you know what? Big Keith has been getting the way of pucks quite a bit tonight. He took a good knee and blocked the shot, and then he had like a straight out lay right down and block a shot. I love it. And here's Olsen, the Eagle, gives it out front, but nobody's really there in time for the pass, but it's Justice who has it now. He wheels around. Guess what he does? He goes to take a shot, but it gets a little bit of a stick on it, and Donnie,
did you see that?
With a dirty backhand.
Did you see that? Oh my goodness, Simonson, I was watching that the whole way. Look at that. Dan Brown is making sure to call that goal. Now there's a referee. Let's have a look at this. Justice has a shot, kind of flubs it. Puck gets right, it's in the dirty zone. Donnie on the backhand. Look at that. It goes off of the skate of the goalie, off of the skate of Justice. Pinball's in the back of the net. It's a pinball wizard, Simonson. We just seen that song come to life on ice.
Yeah, it's like Plinko on the what is it? The price of right.
Price is right.
You know, you go and you drop your little...
Bob Barker, Simonson, come on.
Bob Barker, yeah. The price is wrong, bitch.
I don't even know that's the theme song. There's a penalty on the play here. I missed that.
It was interference there. And yes, no, I think that is the theme song there, Coach.
Yeah, I used to watch that when I skipped school back in the day. You know, smoke a joint at home and relax. And plays going to continue on here, Simonson. There's Donnie in his own zone having a look. Fires it off the boards. But Justice are going to try to recollect it. Bounce the puck. Gains control of it there. Nice little move. Has a shot. Nice save by LaFlamme. Tippin's going to pick it up, number 15 or 14 with 15 seconds on the clock in the neutral zone. Puck gets down to the Terminator zone. Little fans are not really happy right now. You can see they want the Terminators to win, so they don't know why they're not up. And there's the buzzer. Looks like we're headed into the third period, Simonson.
That's what it is. It is 3-3 to score so far in this hockey game. And oh my goodness, the fans have paid good money for this game tonight because they're getting a lot of action and the shots are not making it to the net because people's bodies are on the line to get in the way to make sure it doesn't get through, and same with their chins or noses.
Oh man, Papa Pope there, he just took one, Simonson. Plays it and continue. Jordy gets a glove on the shot. Max Powers going to recollect it, fires it to the Tippins player number 10, who fires it back down into the Terminator zone. 1-on-1 with Jordy, and Jordy makes a huge save, and you gotta appreciate that.
You gotta appreciate it. All by himself, number 12 tries to go low glove side, but then you see the sweep action of the Swiffer pillow pads of Jordan Scott.
Oh, I love the Swiffer sweep pillow pads of Mr. Scott. There's 91. Donnie Chang in the tip-in zone. Back pass, draw pass to Olsen. Olsen trying to find someone in the middle, but it doesn't because he's intercepted by a tip-in number 6 who goes around their own net, feeding no one because it's intercepted by Justice. Feeds Donnie as a shot and a huge save by LaFlamme. That could have been the Terminators' up front goal, but instead LaFlamme decides to say, you're not getting ahead this time.
LaFlamme with the lighter and sparks it up. And you know what? He just smoked Donnie.
Oh, man. Donnie's going to watch that and be like, I can't believe I didn't score. And so is Justice right there. Puck's loose. The Tippins get it out of their zone. Immense pressure by the Terminators here, trying to gain the lead and break out of this tie. Big Keith looking in the neutral zone, finds Brock. Brock gains his zone. The Tippins has a shot. Nice save by LaFlamme. Puck squirting there all over the place. The Tippins, who gained control of the puck, gained the Terminator zone on the right-hand side. Find out right out front. Number 10, backdrop pass. Nice work by East Van Mike to take that puck away. Has a shot. Jordy makes a save.
Here we are. Simonson has it, and now the play is still going on as East Van Mike is trying to have some words with one of the Tippins players. Simonson has it, gives it back to Brock. He couldn't catch it. Now it's on the tape of a tip-in. Number 9 over to another guy. Big time save by Jordan Scott. Number 39 goes back the other way. It's Kelvin who comes flying through. The cat. He stops and he takes a shot. That one's saved by LaFlamme. And now it's the Tippins who have it. They try to recycle it down in the corner, but Pex is laying in his shoulder, trying to use that big body of his. Goes out to 87 or 86. Sorry, I'm dyslexic of numbers and life. And here's Olsen the Eagle. Gives it over to Justice, who collects it after he couldn't handle it at first. Rings it around down low. Tippins get it, and now they're going to work it out. 14 has it, flings it up along the boards into the Terminator zone, onto the tape of number 14, I believe.
Jordy swallows it up. 7 minutes to go. Puck rung around the Terminator zone. Can't see. Now we can. Now we can see. Tippins throw it out front. Number 10 has a big tip. Jonesy trying to clear the puck. Look at this save. 61. A big tip on Chung, I think his name is, and a huge save by Jordy right out front there. This game wouldn't be tied if it wasn't for Jordy right now, Simon.
No, it would not, because Jordan Scott is the best. And here we are. There's a shot there. He makes another save. Speaking of the best, and a big blocker save save and a big collision behind the net on Jason Jones, where you don't see him get knocked over like that very often.
No, you don't. Look at this huge blocker save right there by Jordy. That was labeled for the back of the net. And then Jason Jones, I think he lost his balance. He didn't actually get hit there. 90, whatever that is, 7-1. Might have got to stick a little bit here and there. He's going to get called for hooking. I think he more or less lost his balance. But he's going to go for that, Simonson.
Yeah, but you know what? Back to that save, that blocker save
That's
that
what
Jordan
mattered.
Scott made there. Holy smokes, that was a game saver, game changer.
Game saver. Hopefully it's a game changer. Here's Jonesy, has a shot. Nice save by LaFlamme, and you can see the cocaine cat is there, ready to pick up anything that's left by his nostril.
There you go, and there's the cat, gives it over to Brock, and you know he's in that vicinity, and they're back to Big Papa Pope. Simonson tries to tip it on net, but it goes wide, and then it's rung around the boards, held in by Jason Jones at the point on the far side. Cocaine cat, Kitty, Calvin gets it. He has it still, and he's got his claws out. He stops in the corner. He's looking. Brock's there for support. Gives the Brock back to Cat, but he can't. Goes to Big Papa Pope with the shot. Brock gets his stick on it, whack it away. It's on the line, and it is blown dead and never crossed. But what an excellent effort by Brock. Here's the face-off. It's lost by Eagle, and it is cleared out of the tip-in zone.
Sorry, I'm still stunned, Simonson, watching the action, speechless. There's Pope to Olsen in the neutral zone, gains his own drop pass to Justice. Justice having a look, finds Jonesy. The Sheriff puts it on net. A lot of traffic in front. Olsen looking for someone on the backhand, but nobody's there. Puck gets right back to Jonesy. To Pope, finds Olsen down low. Olsen having a look, finds Justice. Justice, nice sauce pass to Pope. Pope has a shot, and right up front, Donnie couldn't quite get the tip on it. Tippins trying to get it out, but they can't. Pope holds it in. Pope has a shot. Nice save by LaFlamme. Puck gets out. Tippins finally get the puck out of their zone, all the way back to the Terminator zone here, Simonson. And we're going to have an icing call, so the faceoff's going to happen. Cocaine Kitty right up front. Peck can't do anything with it.
Woo! Max Power sends it back with maximum effort to Taylor Ray. The Tornado throws it over, and then it gets, this is the Terminators that all over the tip-ins right now. Pex throws it out front. Cocaine Cat Kitty Calvin goes and throws it at the net, but it doesn't get out because Uncle Bud has it. He takes a shot, hits the sternum of one of the tip-ins players who's battling, and I see the official has got his arm up, and we've got ourselves a penalty for holding here and hooking. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's going to be one for each.
Double penalty? Let's have a look here. Here's Pex battling number 19. I guess that's the hook and that's the hold, so you're absolutely right. But you know what? When you're going fishing, you need to get a hook before you get a catch, which is a hold.
Yeah, you know what? That works for me. You know what? I like what Dan Brown here had done. He'd taken them both. He's seen that they were both screwing around. And you know what? To not screw up the game too much, it keeps it even. And if you're going to dick around and be a dick, then you know what? Don't dick in the box.
Don't be a dick, Simonson. Be a dick in the box. Justin Timberlake here. There we go. The Cocaine Cat ready to pounce. Gives it to Olsen. The Eagle ready to fly. Fly high on Cocaine. And then Simonson can't quite get the shot on, but the Cat has it. Having a look. Cat in the hat. Cocaine Cat feeds it to the Eagle. Ready to fly. Sauce pass to Pope. Big Papa to the Sheriff on the left-hand side of the point. Gives it. Oh, and the Eagle could not connect, Simonson. He just got sober. He was done with it all.
Yeah, it was his shot attempt was disrupted and was denied, but yet he has it again, and he continues to fly so high. But that, you know what? The tip-ins, they get it, and they manage to dump it out, and that's because the Terminators have a power play. It's a good effort that they're putting in so far. They let Jason Jones lead the way here, going across, gain the zone, and then it gets broken up, and it goes back, and the Terminators are turned around yet again. Big Papa Pope, he has it now, trying to set up the Terminators for a perfect advancement, and here's Jason Jones comes in across the line, and another giveaway, and the tip-ins throw it down on Jordan as there's 45 seconds left in the period.
Oh man, Simonson is coming down to the nitty-gritty. It's all tied up. The Terminators trying to get ahead of the scoreboard. Jonesy with the puck on the right-hand side, having a look, backhand pass right to Brock. Cock can't handle it. Doesn't have the right condom on. Puck gets right back to Pope. Pope loses control of the zone, pulls it right back to Justice, and Justice is going to have to regain his train of thought, feeding Brock. Not a bad play. Brock dumps it down low. The referee covering his face to make sure nothing happened.
Okay, and now it's the Tippins who have it with few seconds to go on the clock. I'm not sure how much, but they decide to turn back, protect the puck so that they can take their team into overtime, where the time now finally expires.
And there it is, and the Tippins are complaining, but stop your complaining. It's overtime. It's 3-3, and what a game. And right off the face-off, there you go. Justice gains his own. The Tippins trying to backhand pass, finds Donnie. Donnie has a shot, goes wide. Justice going to recollect the puck with Olsen and Jonesy. Donnie and Jonesy. Jonesy gives up the puck. Puck goes around the other way. Jordan tries to play right to 61, and they score, Simonson. Aaron Cesarini gets the game winner, and I don't know what Jordan was thinking trying to play that puck. I don't know. I'm mind-boggled, Simonson.
It's devastating. Okay, let's take a look. There, it's back to Jason, and the puck was hard to control.
Jonesy.
And then they got in the way. They interfered with it, and look it, they got their breakaway. But then Jordan, he thinks he can come out and play it, which he did.
Right there.
There's the live action shot of him. And you know what? I always have confidence in Jordan when he comes out and plays the puck because he's very smart usually with it. And unfortunately, in this circumstance, it went against him and it didn't work out. And the Tippins ended up scoring the 4-3 goal that ends it in overtime for the win over the Terminators.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Simonson. You know what? I was going to say, if there's one goalie that I have confidence in playing the puck, it's Jordan. I think he just kind of flubbed it. He didn't get all of it. And, I mean, accidents happen. That was an accident. We've all got someone pregnant by accident. And thank you and good night from Planet Ice Delta.